What I really enjoyed about the film is that you position her as that traditional Hindi film hero. Okay, starting with the feet first introduction, which is how so many leading men have been introduced. Okay, the dialogue bazi, the swagger. Tell me what it was like to write this for a woman.
It was great fun because I've lived around those lanes where women spoke like that.
Yeah.
They were all full-on women who would say, "Arey, kya hai?" They would talk across the balconies.
Yeah.
If there's a road in between, the traffic is moving. But what did you make? What did you eat? Yeah, yeah, ho, ho. They were all very, they lived their life fully with complete expression in spite of being stifled in cramped spaces and a hard life and a difficult life. And I'm not even talking about the brothels, also the society that lived around,
Correct.
the lower middle class where we belonged. That was a very tough life. It was a very gruesome life in so many ways. You have to fill water to go 4 floors down to get a bucket and come up. That's how we would bathe. And there were so many things I saw, and all these women would do it.
Yeah.
As children, we saw the women, the husbands would be sleeping, and the women would go and fill water and do this and take the kids to school and etc. Fight the poverty in the house. Find solutions to go and borrow some sugar from here. And I saw these women who spoke like that. They had a language, they had an attitude, which I thought suited Gangubai a lot.
Yeah.
And I've always gone to school from that lane, which is the lane that we've recreated. So my school bus would pass through this. And this is all this conversation of moving their hands when they're standing in the cages to attract the client, and the way they spoke, and when the client didn't come, how they would abuse. And I was watching this as a child all through day and going to school and coming back from school. That sound was there.
Yeah.
And I also in so many ways spoke, I have a slightly rough language. It's about chalna bhai, kar lena bhai, rakh de idhar tu. So it's not about being poised and so on. It's just the way we are in that area. We're brought up like that. And then to hear that coming from Alia, who lives a very high society life, and the way she adapted to it, I was having a blast. She took, I think one day, I told you that one day that she took to find her accent and her sound and the dialect. There were so many things that she was discovering, and then it was great fun. But the credit to my dialogue writers, Utkarshini and Prakash Kapadia, and we had a lot of few other people who were also adding clear bits and pieces here and there. So it was also all improvising. Suddenly I would get up and say, "You a journalist? I'm prostitute, Gangubai."
Was that improvised?
Yeah, it was just came. And that power that I felt at that point of time to be able to take this character and make her say anything without, what will people say? Will they feel bad? Will it not be seen in the right? I was flowing freely. So in so many ways, writing this character and hearing it through her voice or Seema Pawa's voice or a lot of other characters, it was great fun.